So what's coming up? Cindrella. Yes, it's a dance and a drama which my students have done it. The entire scripting of this Cindrella is done by Swati and Neha, two of my instructors, and they've put in a lot of efforts day and night. Till 11:30, 12, they used to use my cabin for recordings and getting the entire script and music and all together. And trust me, nothing of this is done in the studios. Everything is done in the studio. That is our studio, StepUp Studios. We've not done any professional recordings or anything out here. The entire scripting, the voiceovers, everything is done by the students. That's it, okay? And nothing professional to this. Cindrella coming up. Sit back and watch. You all are going to love this.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly sit back on your seats and experience this magical and musical journey with us as we unfold this popular fairy tale, Cindrella. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a beautiful girl named Cindrella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters who were very unkind and cruel to her. The kind girl was forced to work as a servant in her own house, while they, dressed up in fine clothes, wore expensive jewelry and went to a lot of parties. Cindrella was always kept busy, cooking, washing the dishes, sweeping the floors, cleaning and serving her stepmother and stepsisters. Yet, she was always cheerful, sure that one day her dreams of happiness and love would come true. She started each day with a song. One day, when Cindrella was doing her chores, there was a knock at the door. It was an invitation to a grand ball from the royal palace. A few days later, the stepmother and stepsisters left for the ball, leaving Cindrella at home to do all the work. She deeply wished that she could go too. The next moment, beside her appeared a lovely lady with wings and a silver wand in her hand. It was Cinderella's fairy godmother, and she was going to help her get to the ball. With a wave of her wand and a few magic words, Cinderella's old dress became a beautiful ball gown, and on her feet were the prettiest pair of glass slippers ever seen. The fairy godmother reminded Cinderella that, like all dreams, this one would end too. The magic spell would be broken with the last stroke of midnight. When Cinderella arrived at the ball, no one recognized her. For the prince, of course, it was love at first sight. He asked her to dance with him.
The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. Cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me, So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now, I'll take you by the hand you another drink. Drink it if you can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us, so stay with me, I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Wanted to know her name, but Cinderella couldn't wait. She ran down the steps of the palace and lost one of her glass slippers. Still, she didn't stop. The prince tried to follow her and found the glass slipper. He then announced that he would marry the girl whose foot fits the glass slipper. She was the girl of his dreams. The next morning, the prince went from house to house with the glass slipper in search of the girl of his dreams, and every girl tried to squeeze her foot into the slipper, but it didn't fit any of them.
Oh, Aisha, oui maman hug yo. Comme si je n'existais pas. Elle est passée à côté de moi, sans un regard, reine de sabbat. J'ai dit Aïcha, prends tout est pour toi. Voici les paires de bijoux, aussi autour de ton cou. Les fruits bien mûrs au goût de miel. Ma vie, Aïcha, si tu m'aimes.
At last, he arrived at Cinderella's house, and Cinderella's foot fit perfectly into the glass slipper. The prince was delighted. He had found the love of his life. His happiness knew no bounds, but no one was happier than Cinderella. All of her dreams of love and happiness had come true. Then, of course, was the great grand royal wedding, followed by celebrations throughout the kingdom that lasted for days to come.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm
Stand up like a soldier, baby. Yeah, I know you feel like that. Gonna like a holster, baby. Shouldn't see you wicked like that. Really, when the weather is raging, chasing our crazy dreams, hoping that the breeze won't get in. Tonight we'll let it all go free. Give me the thing that made me rockin' at the dance. Give me the thing that made me rockin' at the dance. Mash it up and stepping at the dance. Give me the thing that made me rock. Give me that thing that made me rockin' at the dance. Give me that thing that made me rockin' at the dance. Mash it up and stepping at the dance. Give me that thing that made me light it up.
Show them your flames to the fire. It's really like your name on a flyer. They wanna tame your desire, but you light it up, now your aim's getting high.
And they lived happily ever after.